Right, morning everyone. I'm started the first of many sides inside the main roundhouse area. So today I've just been rendering that bottom piece down there, which is nice and wet. That's a window in there. That's 700mm by 500. Fits in quite nicely there. It's all been rendered up. Got a little shelf bit in here. So this will all be limed over. This is just a base coat at the moment. It's a bit rough, but it needs to be rough because you need the lime to stick to something. So that's pretty solid. That's all been boxed up with plywood. So that sort of tapers round, give you an idea what it looks like. Go round to the front. So that's as you come in on the right hand side. There we go. That's the window we've just been looking at. So just done the outside today, done some rendering. And just rendered the top because I need to render the top before I put the roof on this part, because it might be a bit of a swine to get in there. So yeah, it's got a top coat of render in there. There we go, interesting corner there. Nice bit of beach on there on the window, just over that, just to get it a bit more detail. And I've got quite a big ledge on there. It's about 9 inches wide. That's a sort of pretty much a slab of cement on there, and that's all boxed up with 18mm ply, and then underneath it is a damp course membrane just to stop any water from getting through that. But you know, that'll have a roof on it anyway, so it won't. And it's got another little ledge here just to let water just drip off just beyond the timber there. So next phase is to render this panel up. I've got loads of screws poking out here, so I need to break those off. I forgot to bring a pair of pliers with me today, so I need to get that tomorrow, break these screws off, render this up and get this complete. So the corner there is quite interesting. I've pretty much stopped it at the top because I'll carry that on round when I'm more aware of what I'm doing on this corner. But yeah, that will carry on round there, no doubt. But that's looking good, really pleased with that. Now, really happy to get that out of the way. And once it's got a cement coat on it like this, it's pretty much waterproof, so it'll be dry in sort of probably a couple of days with this humidity. But yeah, there we go, that's it. So just going back, excuse my sniffing, that's looking at it from there, and another angle just the side of the roundhouse there. So that's the first of many windows to go in. So I just go round. Nice sunny day today. It's only about 2 or 3 degrees, so it's not ideal for rendering, but I don't really have much choice. It's got to be done. And it's quite a stiff mix that's going on there anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. Doesn't seem to be any issues so far. So yeah, that's rendered up nicely. That looked really good with a bit of lime on it. Once that's sort of rendered on the outside, all complete down at the lower, I've got 10 sheets of ply, and then I'm going to start doing some roofing. And I'm going to obviously start, well, I'm not going to obviously start, but I'm going to start off doing the main area that drops down onto the main entrance, and then I can put a few panels in as I go round. And then I really want to fill in this area here with this logs, so to speak. And I've got a big window to put in there, about 1.2 meters wide, so I really want to get starting on that wall, because I've got 4 big walls like this, no, more than that, probably about 6 big walls, so that'll take a bit of time. But the intention is to use a cob structure like this, and so I need to get cracking and probably fell a couple of big pines that are strewn around the forest here. So that'll be the next challenge. So today, as I say, done the rendering. That's all I can do for today. I'm going to have to shoot in a few minutes. Next stage, do the lower part. And I guess I will probably start needing to think about getting a window down here to put in this space, because I need to get the window in before I start walling it up on the lower area, because I'll need to find a way of anchoring the window in, because it probably weighs about 40 kilos, that window. no, not 40 kilos, that's a bit of an exaggeration. That probably weighs, realistically, 15 kilos. It's a heavy unit, so I'm going to probably have some sort of metal brackets coming down from the centre here, and the window will drop down from the centre, maybe a little bit beyond this log. Not really sure yet, I need to get it down, so I don't need to think about that now. But yeah, there we go. Not been on the video for a little while, but this is the corner I've done. Just give you an idea of what it looks like. It's just all been rendered round there. Got the logs all exposed. That's a little cutout there. It's probably about 3 or 4 inches wide along there. So it just gives you something to put your coffee on. And a bit of detailing there with the log coming through. And yeah, just showing you in the corner there, it goes down to the bottom and all the way up to the top. So a little bit finishing to do on the underside of that log, but that's about it. Yeah, really happy with this piece. And next phase, as I say, will be rendered up with lime, but that's not really a priority at the moment because I've got the cement coat on. Yeah, that's it. I'll come back to you soon. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.